There you go.
Alright, you guys, as we travel together back in time, I would like to share a few memories of my sister Judy. I remember becoming friends with Judy when I was 7, who at the time was 6 years older than I. A man brought a small pony to our house down on North Park Drive in East St. Louis. With 10 kids, he soon wore out, and Judy took over the reins, making sure we all got a ride while leading the little horse called Pancakes around our big backyard. Her hair was still in huge curlers, and she wore a white hairnet, but back then it was okay to be seen in them outside of your house. Judy lived and breathed horses and talked about them all of the time. She once loaned me her favorite book that had many different colors and types of horses, and I looked at it every chance I got. A few years later, she told me about Camp Onassaum, where you could go if you got good grades in school. You could go there and ride horses, and the one time I got to go, she was there, munching the horse stall. It took a while for her to convince me that cleaning up their poop was fun. I never could understand that until I had a horse of my own. Judy even put up with me one summer when I moved into the new section of the old house, a rebuilt garage with 3 new bedrooms. Oftentimes late at night I would hear a voice from the bunk bed above, excuse me, above me saying, "Liz, wake up and stop grinding your teeth." As I write this, my memories of Judy go back in time as I revisit vivid details of my life with Mom and Dad, among 9 other siblings in that ranch-style home, designed and built by our father and his friend Jonas from Lithuania. As the years went by, I saw less and less of Judy as she became involved in school and boys, but she came back into my world in the early 70s when we lived on Estates View and we revisited each other on and off over the next 30 years. As she brought Jenny into our lives, and I in turn brought Aaron and Brenna into hers. Those days of yesteryears were the watercolored memories of my beautiful sister Judy painted across my heart. We compared vegetable gardens and shared our growing flowers. And our growing girls, we looked at pictures and enjoyed talking about the old days while enjoying good things to eat. We often realized what a wonderful life we just had to be able to share in our special get-togethers with family and friends. And now our brother Jim has purchased and planted this little dogwood tree in remembrance of our dearly loved sister, aunt, great aunt, and friend. Let us also shed a tear or two in memory of our loved ones who have long since passed away. Let us come here each spring beneath the beauty of the dogwood blooms and sit by this young tree and listen to our thoughts. Let this tree breathe into our hearts and refresh our spirits with the memories of Judy and her life that was shared among us all. We love and miss you, our sweet Judy Blue Eyes, with all of our love forever and a day. So I hope you enjoyed our little service. I hope you remember Judy. And if you want to share anything, you're quite welcome to, either on paper or now.
Just a little bit more technical, not so the emotional part. Gives very nice words. But
Thanks.
the tree was a location that we originally looked at. This dogwoods are great on mulberry trees, and they love to be under big trees. They don't like to be out in the wide open by themselves. So it's probably like all of us. But anyway, this tree behind us is an real old dogwood. Charlie and I and Joe and Dad were out here. This was all weeds out here. We're getting that out. We actually started this on fire over here, but fire got kind of out of hand. But we controlled it. This dogwood's been here. Well, there was we're going back quite a few years, but there was a big old elm tree just about where this one is, or a big pine tree. So it added a lot of shade to that. And it went out with that ice storm a couple of years ago. But this tree didn't care for that cold sun like that. But that oak tree that's right there, Anita actually picked this site right here. That oak tree, if it's not messed with or anything like that, they typically can live up to about 400 years old. So that's a long time for an oak tree. But so that tree, just imagine that thing sticking out past that garden that's right there with its limbs, and it'll easily shade that tree. So these are 3-4 dogwoods right here in a row. So just in case you wonder why we planted it where we planted it.
Yeah, I think it'll do well.
Yeah.
Hope it has beautiful blossoms.